cost of living is soaring. Despite inflation still remaining at 4.5%, food prices have contributed massively towards it, adding 0.6% to the total figure. So, with that in mind, now is the time to question whether or not you really need that named brand product. Besides, if you don't know any better, could you really tell a Lion Bar from a Raw or a Kit Kat from a copycat? Despite this, many people still refuse to buy supermarket-owned brand products because they're under the impression that they're not as good quality, but they can be just as good for a fraction of the price. And for some people, it's a case of actually buying these products but then dressing them up on branded labels when they get home, taking brand snobbery to new extremes. However, more than 2/3 of people believe own branded foods are just as good, and half think they're identical in quality. Almost 20% would say they're actually better than famous brands. So why go branded? Well, supermarket-owned brands often end up being much cheaper, 25% less or so, and it can be worth downgrading and experimenting a little. The most popular supermarket-owned brand products, such as toothpaste, tea bags, bread, butter and more, mean that your weekly shop could be significantly cheaper than buying branded products. The same applies to alcohol too. A recent tasting experiment found that only 50% out of 578 people could taste the difference between cheap and expensive wine, meaning that a bottle worth £5 could taste just the same as one worth 6 times the price. So why not? Go on and try some supermarket-owned brand goods.